Well, coming up on today's show, this is our Beat Blue Black Friday show. And boy, we have a jam-packed show for you today. You can find some great deals. I had an opportunity to go up to Kalahari, visit their brand new high-tech slide. It is amazing. Renee?
Well, thanks, Mike. We stopped by a place that makes all of the flags that you see at the shoe on game day. And we're at Borgata Pizza Cafe, where you're going to find some of the best Italian food that you've ever had. I'm Renee Warner, along with Mike Kilburn, and we are Out and About Columbus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
We stopped by Dave & Buster's, and what a great experience. And if you haven't had it, you have to give it a try. They have a beautiful video arcade here, as well as a great bar, 24 screens. You can catch the game. You can send the kids over to play games. This is a wonderful place to come and enjoy. We talked to Chad Dixon and learn more. For people who haven't been to Dave & Buster's, tell our viewers what they're going to see and find here.
Well, we have, as you know, the restaurant and the bar. So we have a very unique menu of food and beverages. And then as you can see behind us, we have hundreds of games for everybody.
If you got kids especially, this is a great place to come to, right?
Yeah, it's a great place. I've got little ones as well, and they love coming here just to see the smiles on their faces, coming out playing the games. It's a great place for the adults, too. Sit down at a table, have a drink, get something to eat, and let the kids play.
Well, a lot of adults love video games as well, Chad.
And we've got stuff coming out consistently for adults as well. New games, we had some in the summer, and then we have some rolling in through the fall and the winter. So, again, something for everybody.
Yeah, especially in the wintertime when there's nothing to do in Ohio.
Yes, nothing to do in Ohio. This is our peak season coming into it. As the weather gets cold, it's a great place to come and enjoy some quality time with the family.
Let's talk a little bit about the food here at Dave & Buster's.
We've got a huge menu, ranging from burgers to steaks. Great appetizer menu as well. Over 60 alcoholic beverages right now.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice, the whole bar area lined with televisions. How many TV screens do you have in this place?
In here we have 24 large TVs, a couple projectors as well.
Well, I know Dave & Buster's has been here about 8 years at Polaris, but the problem is some people can't find it, right? So tell them how we can find it.
Oh, so we are on the back side of the mall. If you actually just drive around and look for the big Dave & Buster's sign out front, you can't miss us. Our phone number here is 614-310-6800. Website, www.daveandbusters.com. And our address is 1554 Polaris Parkway.
Fantastic. Chad, thanks so much for being on the show, man.
Thank you very much.
Great holidays coming up.
All right, thank you.
Well, coming up later in the show, we'll show you where you can get some great game day merchandise, as well as see this slaughtered Wolverine head. Borgata Pizza Cafe is the place to come for all of your upcoming catering needs, and they even have some wonderful holiday events to look forward to. Ed told us how you can order for your upcoming holiday or game day party, as well as their fun event with Santa Claus. Well, Ed, thank you so much for having us back out to Borgata Pizza Cafe. Tell us what sets you guys apart from other places.
What sets us apart is we make everything homemade right here in the restaurant. We make all of our sauces, our dough, our pastas. We make the vinaigrette salad dressings, all the desserts. Pretty much everything that we serve is made right here.
It's football season and the big game is coming up. We're going to beat Blue, and this is a great place to come to watch the game or just get food.
Absolutely. We have 6 large TVs with the game showing. We do carry-out orders. You can dine in and watch the game, and we also offer delivery through Amazon restaurants.
This is a place to come if you're having a party, pick up you've got a catering menu, correct?
Correct. We do full-service catering, whether it's your location or here in the restaurant. We can accommodate accommodate pretty good sized parties in the restaurant, up to about 60 people. And at your location, as many as we need to feed, we can feed.
Well, tell us about your event coming up with Santa Claus.
Santa Claus will be in the restaurants. We have 2 locations, so he'll be at our original Minerva Park location on Friday, December 8th, and here Saturday, December 9th. And it's a lot of fun for the kids. Santa's here with Mrs. Claus. They can decorate sugar cookies. They get a little gift bag from Santa, and we also raffle off gift baskets, and we donate all that money to charity.
Tell us how we can find out more information about Borgata Pizza Cafe.
You can either go to our website at borgatapizzacafe.com, or you can call the restaurants 614-396-8758 for our Worthington location, or 614-891-2345 for our Minerva Park location.
Thank you once again for having us out and letting us have your delicious food.
We appreciate it. It's good to see you guys again.
Sandwiches piled mile high with delicious fresh meats and cheeses, as well as made-to-order breakfasts and so much more can be found at Neighbors Deli on Henderson Road. We talked more with John about what makes their cheesesteaks so special, as well as what you'll find on their menu this football season. Tell us what you guys do here, because you do more than just a deli.
No, yeah, big sloppy sandwiches. Deli is a term that a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes they think it's just a bunch, people slice meat and give it to you. We think it's a sandwich shop. I like to use deli because it's just a quick catch-all term.
Well, it's football season. Tell us why football season is so special here.
Big sandwiches like that over there. Who doesn't like to plop down on the couch with their favorite beverage and eat way too much? It's it's everybody's cheat day. So we have a good special here for usually our big hoagies are $13 a piece. We offer 2 of those for $16.99, and they're big. It's a 2-man job or 2-woman job or 3-woman job. It doesn't matter, but whatever you do with it when you get home is your business.
All right, let's talk cheesesteaks, because you guys make them good.
Yeah.
And why are they so great here?
Well, a lot of people don't get good cheesesteaks in Columbus. It's hard to find. Most places use substandard meat. They use the wrong cheese. I use the best meat and cheese that you can get, and our bread, we work really hard to get it to the right consistency to where it's chewy, soft, a little bit crunchy. The crunchier it is, the fresher it is, so we try to make sure as soon as that bread comes out of the oven, we get it closed up so that it doesn't crumble apart when you eat it like in a lot of places.
Where do we find you?
2142 West Henderson Road, tucked neatly behind the Sunoco station. Our website is www.therealneighborsdeli.com, or by phone 614-459-0188.
Again, thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you.
Coming up a little bit later on this show, we're going to show you the newest high-tech water slide. Stay with us. Well, the holidays are upon us, and before you do any baking whatsoever, you better put UC's Farm Market on your list. And if you're getting ready for the big game with that team up north, well, you can stop here for those great meat and cheese platters, as well as some everyday great specials. We talked to Greg Utze and learn more. Well, Greg, welcome back down to Mount Columbus. Good to have you on the show.
Hi, Mike.
Can't believe we're just moving through the holidays. And, of course, this is our Beat Blue show. And we thought no better place to come than out here to Utze's Farm Market.
That's right. We've got some great stuff for your parties here this week. Of course, everyday low price bacon, $3.99. You can't beat that. We sell some of the best bacon in the state of Ohio.
Well, there's no question in my mind. I mean, when I walk that meat and cheese counter and just look at the prices, I don't think there's a better price in town.
Right, and of course, every week we've got specials. And this week, Kreshmar, which is the brand of ham that we carry, honey ham off the bone, $2.99 a pound. There isn't anyone around touching that price. Colby cheese from Pearl Valley up in Amish country, $2.49 a pound. You can't even go up there and buy it for that price.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the thing we always know, it's first quality.
That's right. We deal directly with some of these companies. We know the owners. We know the distributors. If we've got a problem, we pick up the phone. I can call them personally on their cell phones, and it's just a great relationship that we have with all these people.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about what's in these aisles behind us.
Well, of course, we're coming into Christmas season. we have all kinds of baking supplies, from melting chocolate to the nuts that you mix into your candy, flours and sugars for those cookies you're making, all kinds of things for fruit cake. I mean, I don't like a fruit cake, but man, we sell a ton of this stuff.
I couldn't help but notice the cheese ball there as well.
Hey, Mom's recipe. You cannot beat this cheese ball. We make it fresh here. You get your crackers and your pretzels and things to dip in it. Great for a party.
Well, it sounds like good eating is afoot here at Uzzi's Farm Market.
That's right, and boy, we love this Christmas season.
You know, these deals, like I said, are incredible. I know you can find out what you have on sale weekly on Facebook, right?
Yeah, check us out there. You can also sign up to get a weekly email. We'll send that out on Sunday evening. You'll know what's on sale and what's coming up the next week.
Fantastic. Well, give us your address here on Converse Huff Road and tell us your hours.
We are just south of Plain City off of Route 42. We're open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Check us out on Facebook.
No doubt. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thanks, Mike.
Where can you get the best deal on prime rib for the holidays? We're going to tell you that coming up in just a few minutes here on Out and About Columbus.
Well, you've seen their flags at the stadium. Now maybe it's time to get one of your own at the Flag Ladies Flag Store in Clintonville. Mary and Lori told us more about the stories behind their flags and about some of the merchandise you'll find at their store. Thank you so much for having us out to the Flag Ladies Flag Store. And Mary, let me start with you. You're the flag lady.
Yes, I am.
Tell us how you got started.
37 years ago, I started selling the American flag from the trunk of my car. And 5 years later, I moved to my first storefront. And within just a year or so, I started making custom flags. And so then Ohio State University was introduced to me, and we still make the flags that come out with the team.
That's fantastic. And I'm going to turn to you, Laura. You are Mary's daughter.
Yes, I am.
And you know what? There's a story behind every flag. Tell us a little bit about the story of Michigan Week.
It is huge around here, just like it is in this entire community. We have a really special time that week, and it's been going on for years and years. We have our regular standby Ohio State fans that come in specifically that week to just give any Michiganders who show up in this store a little bit of crap. And so we are known to make the joke that we double charge the Michigan folks, and Ohio State is going to win. So we have color wars on who's what, and there's just a lot of spirit that week.
There's some really interesting stories behind some of the things that you have in here that you really can't even show anymore. Tell us some of those stories.
Well, you know, Mom had this great idea. She wanted to be involved with the university, and she wanted to be the flag that was on that on the field. And so she came up with this great idea. Let's give Brutus Buckeye his own special flag to be able to put out. And so that's what we did. And one of the ones we have is right here. This is our first Michigan, praying that, by gosh, he's going to beat the rising sun of Ohio State University. And it has been a real special. And every week we have a flag like that that's really historical. It goes back about 30 years when we started doing it, that shows up in our store so that we can share it with our customers.
Not only do you have flags, you also have a lot of Ohio State, just memorabilia and things to purchase that are very festive.
We can absolutely help you celebrate Ohio State and even some of those other teams you like around here. So it's really fun. We're selective in what we purchase. We're proud of our displays. And we've got your fingernails that you want to do, your Ohio State game makeup, clear down to really nice clothing as well for men and women.
Well, Lori, how can we find out more information?
Well, first of all, you can go to flagladyusa.com, and always remember we're in the heart of Clintonville. And I'd like to offer the viewers a 20% discount for just mentioning Out and About in our store.
Fantastic. Thank you again for having us out, and go Bucks.
Beat blue.
Yes.
Well, the name Carfagna has been a tradition in the Columbus area for 80 years, if you can imagine that. And a lot of new things happening here at Carfagna's on Dublin Granville Road. They have a new wine department that's amazing. And of course, the customer service is first rate. Some great holiday deals, and of course, gift certificates. We talked to Dino Carfagna and learn more. I tell you, every time I come here, something new. And I see behind us a new wine department. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Our new expanded wine department is beautiful, and we have all these specialty wines from all over the world. We specialize in Italian wines, but we just have a great selection and probably the best pricing in town, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, that kind of goes with Carfagna's. I mean, you guys, that meat counter back there is amazing. I was looking at some of the prices of steaks. It's just amazing. With the holidays coming up, what a great time to come in and shop.
Right, exactly. It is the best time to shop. And we always look forward to it every year. It's crazy, but we love it. It's what we do.
How many years?
In business, 80 years. 80 years. We've been in business, third generation. We have fourth generation working for us also. But we're very proud of that. Very proud.
What do you think has made Carfagna so successful over the year?
I think it's just the way we care about not only the products that we sell, but who we sell them to. We treat our customers, we're probably one of the only specialty stores or any kind of a store in town that actually waits on you full service. Okay, so in other words, everybody who works here knows what they're doing. Okay, and they know everything about that product, and they're able to tell you everything about that product. And so when somebody comes in here and asks how they want to cook something, or if they can get something, you know, you're going to be talking one-on-one to somebody. And we just love interacting with our customers, and we've been doing it for a long time, and it's what we're all about.
Well, let's talk about some gift certificates and those kinds of things for the holidays, because it makes a great gift.
Our gift certificates are great. They are good for both our store here and then our restaurant up on Polaris Parkway. Any amount that you want, we'll do them for. And if you buy $100 worth, then we give you what we call $10 bonus bucks for that.
Dino, here's another 80 years, man. Give us some contact information. If folks don't know where you're at, I don't know why they wouldn't, but let's say they don't.
We're at Carfagna Specialty Foods here on Dublin Granville Road, better known as 161. And we've been here for 80 years. And you can call us at 614-846-6340. We love talking to you, and we'd love to take your order for the holidays. Come on in, and you won't have to take a number. You can just come on up and pick up your order.
Sounds good. Dino, good seeing you. Thanks so much. Well, behind me is a start to the Kalahari experience, and believe me, it is an amazing experience. Not only that, but they have a new high-tech water slide you just won't believe. We had an opportunity to talk to Brian Shanley, the general manager. He told us all about Kalahari and their new high-tech slide. If people have not been here before, how would you describe, what would you say the Kalahari experience is like?
It's an all under one roof destination resort. We have the largest hotel anywhere in Ohio, 890 guest rooms. Some of them are so big they sleep 22 people. That's how big they are. I've got 215,000 square feet of meeting space, so meetings from 5 to 5,000 people. The second largest water park in America, which is 173,000 square feet. World-class spa, great restaurants. I could go on. We've got a zip line course. We've got a zoo. We've got just a great destination.
The good news is that you've got a new attraction, and it's a new water slide that you introduced. And tell us a little bit about that.
It's not just a water slide. Picture a video game, your favorite video game. Picture your favorite water slide or a giant slip and slide. Now let's play them both at the same time. So you're actually on a board with a controller built in. You're sliding down the slide. You're hitting targets while moving. Water, skill, speed, competition, because there's an app that you can download. You can actually see your scores on the app, and you can build better scores, higher level, compete against your friends and family. It's an amazing ride. It's the next generation of water slides.
There's not a better place to come and do that kind of thing.
Sure. Family time is essential. It's important. You can give somebody a gift of a new tie or a new shirt or some shoes for Christmas. A year later, they're not going to remember what you gave them for Christmas. If you give them an experience like going to Kalahari or a gift card that they can go enjoy, you're going to create vacation memories that last a lifetime. It's just essential that we pour back into our families and spend that valuable time. It's hard to get, but it's just treasure-filled.
And we're coming into the holidays, and this is a great time to come up here. It's only a couple hours from Columbus. Great time to come up and enjoy this experience. And if you haven't been here, you're guaranteed this is going to be a great visit.
It is. We welcome a lot of people from the Columbus area. We love having folks up from Columbus, and they love coming here. It's a great destination. You don't have to go on an airplane to get here. A couple hours you're here, and it feels like you're a world away.
How big is that water park exactly?
173,000 square feet.
So you're going to have fun if you come up there, no question, right?
Yeah, it's not just a little one. We have different areas for different ages. So we have many attractions for toddlers up to big kids and adults.
Now, restaurant-wise, you have a couple restaurants in here as well.
Yeah, multiple restaurants. It's a family-owned business, and the family is very dedicated to great food and great service. We have an amazing pastry chef that's always creating something new, and our savory chefs, they're doing a pretty good job too. So always something new, great restaurants, and great family fun.
Let's get some folks up here to enjoy the Kalahari experience. Tell us where we can get more information, book reservations.
KalahariResorts.com is where to go. All of our package information, gift cards, everything right there, information online for you.
Fantastic. Brian, it's been a pleasure. Thanks so much for having us out.
Thanks.
My name is Sean Cahill. I'm part of the Rustic Barrel Sport and Tap. Just opened here in Polaris on Sancus Boulevard, across from the Kroger. We have a large variety of different American fare items and your typical bar offerings. I would like to characterize us as an upscale sports tavern. We have a variety of small plates and what we call our signature tachos. Right here we have the seafood pasta, which is a homemade recipe that my chef put together. Over here is one of our tachos. This is the redneck tacho. The dish at the top here is a cheese bite. This is a homemade cheese bite from a block of fresh mozzarella, homemade marinara, and a cayenne ranch. Front burger here is our signature rustic burger with the large onion ring on top, and then obviously our fresh cut fries. Everything is made from scratch. We have a scratch kitchen, everything's fresh. Our bar, all of our libation drinks are all fresh as well, made fresh daily. We do an annual Beat Michigan Breakfast Club. That is the day before Thanksgiving. I should say the morning before Thanksgiving. We open at 5:30 a.m. and we're going to be serving brunch all the way through till 3 o'clock on Wednesday. QFM 96 is going to be here. They're going to be one of our sponsors. It's sure to be a huge, huge party. We're going to have a lot of the former Buckeyes here. Guys like, I believe Roy Hall's going to be here, and some of the old gridiron greats. I think Eddie George might even be here. So we got a big party going on. We do a daily happy hour and a reverse happy hour. Our daily happy hour is from 4 to 7 o'clock, and we also do the reverse happy hour, which is 10 p.m. to close. The Bloody Barrel and the Rustic Mule are both two of our featured libation drinks. The Bloody Barrel is a 32-ounce Bloody Mary, essentially. It's skewered with a hard-boiled egg, bacon, and shrimp. It's a meal in itself. Never had a complaint, so you'll have to try that one. But the Rustic Mule is a little bit of a spin on your typical mule, and we make it a little rustic. So we have a weekly brunch on Saturday and Sundays from 11 to 3, which has bottomless mimosas for those of you who like mimosas. The phone number here at the restaurant is 614-888-5458. You can find us on our website, rusticbarrel.com. We're on every piece of social media and any internet application there is.
Well, look at this beautiful pizza, and it is absolutely amazing. We stopped by the Pizza House. This place has been around for just about 30 or 40 years. It is an amazing place to come and try their pizza. We talked to Rod Carmine and found out why they have such a loyal following. I've heard so much about this place. This has been around for some years, right?
Yeah, I've been here since 1961.
That's amazing. Well, that's testament to how good the food must be, because it wouldn't be here if it wasn't great. What sets you apart from other pizza places and Italian restaurants?
Well, everything we do here is all made from scratch. We make our own dough, make our own sauces, grate our own cheese. All the toppings are cut fresh daily. We make our own soups, and starting it from scratch, the way it should be done.
Yeah, exactly. You know, what amazed me is I pull in a lot today, right, and there's not a parking spot out there. So you must have a pretty loyal following. Why do you think that is?
Just like I said, I got a great staff here. We have employees that's been here for 40 years that stuck with us. Customers know us. We have customers that come. We have about a 10% customer base that travels over 20 miles to come here. We get them from out of town. We even have customers have us ship pizzas to them all the way to Texas.
Seeing you said, I didn't make these pizzas up for this, interview. This is what you're going to get when you get here.
Correct. This is what you see is what you get. We don't skimp on our toppings, and again, everything's just fresh. People know it. You come here, you'll be full when you leave.
Let's talk about some of those awards you've won, and I know this was one of the award-winning pizzas here, right?
Yes, the barbecue chicken pizza just won Critics' Choice over at the Clintonville Pizza Show, Slice of Clintonville, And then overall, we had just won People's Choice for the third year in a row over there. So, like I said, we have a great loyal fan base. And, you know, I got all the help. And again, as you can see, it's good food.
So what's the most ordered pizza in a pizza shop?
Pepperoni. It is. It's the most ordered pizza. As you can see with the barbecue chicken, we do offer a lot of specialty pizzas. We have a pesto pizza, white pizza. We do have some gluten-free combinations coming in. A lot of gluten-sensitive people out there. We have a gluten-sensitive pizza. We have also gluten-free ravioli.
Give us some contact information where we can come and find the Pizza House.
You can find the Pizza House at 747 East Lincoln Avenue here in Columbus. You can find us on our website, pizzahousecolumbus.com. Phone number here is 614-885-3121.
Fantastic. Well, you owe it yourself to give this a shot. It looks fantastic. Rod, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Boy, the amount of smartphones and computers out there today, of course, everything needs repaired. You drop a phone, you need a new screen. You have a computer that needs upgraded or has got malware on it. Well, we found a place that can take care of you in this segment. We talked to Daniel at Tech Experts and learn more. The services you have here are just amazing, and it's hard to find someone you can really trust. So let's talk a little bit about those services first.
Sure. You know, we've been here almost 5 years now, Mike. We do a lot of repairs on devices, phones, computers, laptops, and just keeps us busy doing that.
And you know, with the amount of phones out there, smartphones, people are always dropping them. They're cracking screens. It's like, where do I take it? What do I do? And it's good to know that the service exists.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of different phones, as you mentioned, becoming more complicated all the time. We have the experience. We have 5 techs who work on phones, and we do that every day.
Now, do you sell phones and do you sell computers? And is that a part of this business?
It is, and it's expanding as time goes on. We have a lot of used phones, refurbished phones, computers, laptops, tablets. So that's a great service we offer to our customers.
Prepay phones. That seems to be an up-and-coming thing. Maybe your credit isn't the greatest, or for whatever reason, you may need a prepay phone. Do you guys do that?
We do, and prepay just means that you're paying a month in advance with no contract, so it's a great service for a lot of people.
Is there any particular companies you represent that it makes sense?
We've recently joined up with TrackPhone, which is a company that has a lot of different brands under their umbrella, Simple Mobile, Net 10, Page Plus, a lot that people are familiar with and use every day.
Let's move over and talk a little about the computers. And you know, I'm one of those guys, I get a virus or something in the computer, I'm like pulling my hair out. You can actually help, right?
Sure, we can help. Fairly straightforward thing for us to do, remove viruses, although they can be very detrimental for someone who's using it. So it's, again, something that we work on a daily basis.
What do you see as the biggest problem that people's walking in with computers?
Well, viruses and malware is a big problem. I mean, it's very evasive. It can mislead people into spending a lot of money that they shouldn't. So it's great just to shut the computer down, disconnect it from the internet, bring it in so we can help them.
Of course, everybody needs upgrades. As we go down, we add more and more to our computers. We need upgrades, and you guys do that.
The hardware side is something we offer a lot for our customers. Hard drives, RAM, anything that might just prolong the use of that computer and get it working more efficiently.
Let's get some contact information where people can find you. Obviously, when they break those phones or get malware in the computer or spyware or whatever, they can bring it in and take care of it here.
Sure. We're located right in Columbus, just about a mile north of OSU campus. The address is 22 East Hudson Street. Our phone number is 614-427-3498. And our website is techexperts.org.